baby. Yeah, let's chat later. All right,
dude. Those reel spindles. Those reel spindles. I know where to get more of those.
I love those. Yeah, to make a nice table.
Hey, dude, let me show you something. This is fucking cool as hell.
Fuck yeah.
I'm James.
Well, hi James. I'm Jacob.
Do you mind me filming?
No, please do. Please do.
Pleased to meet you.
You're more than welcome.
Thanks. So you built all this, or was?
Oh no. The story I have, I met a sign flyer while I was homeless, and he looked depressed. I gave him $7 and gave him a hug. I said, "Keep your head up." And then rain came, and I went to drag all this plastic and cardboard under a bridge, and he said, "Oh fuck no, dude! I'm gonna show you where the place is." And he brought me here in March. Okay. And he said that this is a 1920s era moonshine shack, that it was never a house.
Wow.
And if you look at it, it's got like square-headed nails and shit in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everything's covered in glass.
How long you been here?
Since March. Since March. Because my son's living in Chapel. Hey, buddy. No, it's not.
Cool, man.
No, you can tell, if you look at some of these things, I mean, they got like ancient square-headed nails. They don't even have round heads on some of them. Like, you see that?
Uh-huh.
How it looks like a concrete now?
Yeah.
And all these layers of paint.
Uh-huh.
And if you look inside here, I mean, like, a lot, you're more than welcome to come inside.
I didn't bring a
light
flashlight
or anything?
Well, I've got
bring
candles.
I didn't think there was a house, so I didn't bring anything. I didn't bring my flashlight, so...
Well, I live here. I have candles, I have water, I have food.
No, dude, this is the shit. This is the shit, dude.
This has been my home since March. And evidently, I'm inheriting it from old school fools who've been here.
Yeah.
Since this day, that day, and the other day. And I think what you're talking about, like with people living out there on the platform,
yeah,
that was back in the day. Well, there was a guy who used to live here named Dog, who passed. And my friend Joseph, that was his old school best friend.
Yeah.
And he passed about 2 years ago. And
so were they living in the tents back there on the...
Yeah, and like certain people lived in here, like Dog and maybe Joseph. And you see this, like the stud doesn't even go to the ground, right? You see, like this shit, it's still up. But, you know, I mean, you can look at some of these 2x4s and it's like you can stick your finger through them.
Right.
Like this shit is like literally 100 years old.
It's like a doormat. Covering up some hole.
Yeah.
Dude, this is, I like it. I like this kind of shit. That's why I live in the wild.
I got a fucking air mattress out of Walmart, man. I feel like I'm in the Hilton, man.
Cool.
And it was Joseph and...
Yeah. Ildar. That's James.
James and Ildar.
And you're Jacob.
Thank you. That makes me feel bad.
Dude, no problem, dude.
It's about joint time. Y'all like smoking joints?
I do. I'm totally down. Hey, I was going to show you some cool stuff.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Yeah. See, this is where you're at right now, where we're all at. It's actually funny. See, the little driveway? I just knew that down this driveway there were some tents in there previously, and so James and I like to see that kind of thing. So I was just like, hey, since we're coming back from RDU, we're doing some plane spotting there. I was like, hey, let's check up on it and see what's up. And we saw the platforms, and I saw the trail keeps going, so I just followed it, and...
Oh yeah, and there's the dip in between the houses.
What we need to do is come back here during daylight.
This is where it puts
more light, or bring some.
It's kind of cool. You can't really see this from this Google Maps.
Man, I want that on my fucking shit, man.
I know, right? I know.
How did you get that shit on there, man?
Oh well, it's some.
You got to pay for it or something?
Well, to have it in the woods.
What kind of tablet do you have?
Oh, it's an iPad. It's iPad Mini. Well, you can get a Google Earth, but you need to be on the Wi-Fi. Do you have a data plan?
Yeah, I got data plans.
Oh, well, then
all that shit.
If you have a data plan, you can get the same thing here. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you got to sign up to Google Earth?
It's free. Just get Google Earth. Just install it.
Just install Google Earth. Okay.
Just go to Google Maps.
Check this out though.
You can use.
I love Google Maps, but Google Maps just gives you like that green background with lines.
No. You can switch.
I used to get that on my family computer back in Arizona.
Google Maps, you get the same thing. You switch it to satellite view.
That's the way it looks like on my family computer in Arizona, but my shit doesn't do that.
No, I should do the same thing. I'll show you.
So you just
There's a setting. It's just a layer, the map layer. You can switch those. Okay, check this out. You know this end of there?
You're by 85. Where's Jeff?
Oh, that's down that way. Okay, so 85.
Oh, yeah, there's about 147, 46.
Okay, you know where Hillsborough Road is right there? With the,
Yeah,
okay,
Hillsborough Road.
yeah, right here. The coal mill comes off, right?
Yeah.
There's the McDonald's. Okay, see the railroad? Do you go down the railroad?
I wish it was lighter because you'd be able to see more stuff out here. But obviously this is a guy that's experiencing living in the woods, and he's in this apparently some kind of the original part of the shed that he's living in is a moonshiner shed or something, and it's
Get
pretty
on
old.
the railroad right here.
But,
Now walk down the
I
railroad.
guess maybe he's cooked food on this. I don't know. Is this what? Jacob, do you use this grill to cook on or no?
Get off the railroad right here. There's a little tiny.
Talk to him about this
Yeah.
one.
Where do you cook your food or anything?
Okay,
Ooh, fire, obviously.
what I used to
There's
use,
a grill here. Have you ever used
what I
this?
used to use, I had a little stainless steel pan,
Yeah.
and I figured out this great trick where you use like gasoline or quality cooking fuel, and you take all the leftovers off your giant candles,
Yeah.
and you throw the chunks in there, right?
Right.
And you can't light them with a lighter, no, can't you? But if you pour the liquid fuel on top of them and light it, before it burns off, it will melt that wax and heat it in the stainless steel pan
Cool.
to the point where it becomes a candle without a wick.
Nice, okay.
And all the candle wax will just burn in a stainless steel pot with no wick or nothing,
Awesome.
because the other fuel got it so hot that it just burns.
Nice.
And then when you get tired of cooking, you just cover it and it turns right back to a lump of wax in the bottom. And that way you don't have a whole bunch of stinking gas or fuel liquid in it.
Awesome.
And it was a great system that I used in here, and I just put all this shit around to shelter it. But this is my thing I cook on. Like these big logs are just like retarded.
Yeah.
I just did that in the end. And right, you know, this is a piece off of the glossy stainless steel shopping carts.
Right.
Because the gray ones and all those coated ones have nastiness on them. But these glossy chrome ones are clean as a wink, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And then, so these things here, you know, they're hollow inside, right? So air can blow through them.
Hills, yeah.
And then you make your, and I think I actually still have charcoal on the shelf.
I cook
you
on
know?
fires too.
Yeah, man. And then, you know, you make your fire right in there. You can get this shit right about like that. And I like just like squishing the thing of burger and just putting a big old right there. Yeah.
Dude, and the store's right across the street. So.
Exactly. Harris Teeter's 24 hours. This is kind of the fucking dopest spot in the universe.
Wait.
It's pretty cool.
That right
I'd
there
like
is
to
a
come
food line,
back
right?
and do a
Yeah,
bit of
food line and Harris Teeter's
It's
just
way
a
out
little
there.
bit.
Yeah, it's way out there.
No, you just
Keep walking. I
walk
know.
through the gap and cross the road.
Oh,
It's only
there's
10
a new
minutes.
One? Oh,
yeah,
there's
it's
a
just
new
across
one.
the street there.
Yeah, it's not
Oh.
far.
Back of the bank. Wells
And you don't
Fargo.
even have to go around.
Yeah,
you just like go through
yeah.
food line and
Right.
get there.
It used
Yeah.
to be back there, but now there's one here. That's right.
It's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah.
I'd like to come back and do a documentary if you're interested.
Yeah, I think we've already
Well, you
done a
can-
documentary here with
Hey,
some
you can-
NCCU students.
you can
like
check
about
James's
3 months ago.
Check out James's video online where he did he showed my camps and stuff. You can go on YouTube. And
Really?
see what he's done.
You got a phone number? I mean, we can
Yeah.
all be friends and talk all the time.
Yeah.
I had to write all this shit down because I'm prone to getting really fucking
I got a
drunk
pen.
at night and not
I got a
remembering what
pen.
happened.
Here, I got a pen.
I mean, that's honesty right there, right?
and I got a tablet.
I
So
want to
can
get
write
back into going to the
I wish
gym
there
and
was more
running,
light.
but
I wish there was more
Dude,
light
I'll give
here
you my
so
number.
we can see.
down. It'll be awesome.
I need to get going shortly here. So.
yeah, I don't like batteries, so I don't do electric. All I have is candles.
Okay, it'd be awesome to get together if we can do cookout and shit. And like camp out in the
Fucking
woods.
A, I'm totally about
I might
all
come
that
join you
shit.
sometime.
Next
yeah.
weekend, I think we should come back out Elder and.
Well,
maybe-
you arrange whatever you want.
Maybe
You
Sunday.
can let me know, man. I might join you if I'm not in the hospital for my hernia or whatever
Oh,
that
you're
shit
not
is.
gonna be in here.
I got some shit that might be. I don't know, dude. But
This is pretty cool. I like this.
I'm just putting it out there that I cannot promise to be somewhere in a week when I think I might be.
I understand that. Well, we could plan.
I don't know what it is.
We
I
could
don't know
plan
if
for
I'll be
next
getting
weekend, and if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. You know.
I got some symptoms, yo. Just saying.
So, what's your scenario, Ildar? You live in the camps and you stay outside in Durham?
I live in the wild, yeah.
Yeah, he's fine.
Man, you've been in Durham the whole time?
Well, I've been in Durham, but I wasn't always living wild.
Man, you must be wild, because if I've not seen you at the bus stations or the encampments or with the other
maybe you
people
have seen
I
me and
know.
just didn't realize it was me. Maybe you didn't, since you didn't
Nah,
know
I
me.
think I recognize you.
I know, right?
Yeah, you kind of have that, yeah.
Oh, I've been at the bus terminal, dude.
No, man, I walk by you every day. You just ain't recognizing me. Right. Well, anyway, man, y'all write this shit down, man. We can talk about anything. You don't have to write anything down, but if you want contact business.
Give him your information and you can email him.
And what's your drill? I mean, you're not homeless.
Sure. I'm not homeless, no.
What, are you doing documentaries and stuff?
I'm putting stuff on YouTube, and I want to make a documentary about people's lives and their perspective on what's...
Let me write this down. You can check out some things.
You know, what's going on in the world, and I'd like to, you know, sit down with you one day and find out what you think of life and what's going on in the world and stuff like that. And
well, basically, I think I grew up working my ass off as a construction worker my whole life, and they pulled the rug out on me and fucked me.
Okay.
I mean, from 16 years old, I was working, making good damn money my entire motherfucking life. Always worked like a bull. Outworked 6 men every fucking day. And now this shit's turned into some goddamn nonsense. And I love Mexicans. I hang out with them all the time. But I think they're playing a game where they're trying to use them for a new workforce and cut off the working class white man. And I'm not, don't hate the player, hate the game. I hate the game, not the player, because I love Mexicans, and I hang out with Mexicans and Guatemalans all the time when I go to Chapel Hill there and everywhere, and I live with them.
Is it the system?
And I'm not mad at them. It's the fucking system doing it.
Yeah, that you've got a problem.
They don't like hard-working, big, wild, intelligent, working-class construction worker white people. They want to make a slave race. And because their economy was so fucked up 10 years ago, they let them come over here. They worked them low for a minute. Now they're working high. And once again, I don't dislike Mexicans. I'm just saying what the fuck happened. We've been shut off. I was standing in Santa Cruz, California with a 6'4", 240 fucking pound white surfer dude who could run a goddamn marathon. And we're sitting here waiting for work, and this little car drives by and picks up 2 5'2" to 5'4" Guatemalans that smell like fucking alcohol. They 45, 50 years old, can't speak goddamn fucking English. And this motherfucker's like, muy hard trabajo, muy hard trabajo. You got it? You got it? These dudes are that goddamn big and smell like vodka. Okay. We're sitting here like giants. This motherfucker's in condition and can run a goddamn marathon 6'4". But their mentality shifted to use them for labor.
Right.
And I'm 40 years old, and this wasn't the way I grew up. I used to have my fucking pickup truck and drive around the country. I'd go to Idaho, Utah, Washington, Oregon. I'd pull out the map. I ain't never been there. I'd drive my fucking Toyota pickup truck up there, pick a big city on the map. I'd drive up, and I'd say, them motherfuckers is building something. Hi, my name's Jacob. I'll work for you. Every once in a while, I had to ask a second or a third motherfucker that day. Usually I didn't. Usually the first goddamn motherfucker I ran up on hired me. And now I can ask everybody for a fucking year and not work. Now that I know every single stage of construction, every detail. I know how to do heating and air, plumbing, electrical. I know how to do concrete work. I'm a framer. I'm a roofer. I can sheetrock. I can carpet. I can put down hardwood floors. There's not a goddamn iota in any fucking suburban house anywhere in this fucking nation that I can't do. And if you want some custom new shit that nobody's ever even thought of before, I'm the only motherfucker who will be able to do it. And now I can't pick up goddamn trash.
Right. I'm with you. It's frustrating.
I love you, man, but fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I agree.
Give me your number real quick, or your contact, whatever's the best way.
Oh, my phone number is area code 623.
Oh, cool. Mine's different too.